We also need to talk about how you name polyatomic ions. Polyatomic ions are non-metal ions that have been used so often that they are just named. That way you can just name them as they are. They would take the place of a non-metal when you're naming. So they're going to participate in either type 1 or type 2 binary compound namings when we're going to do this. So the first one, and when you're doing this, your teacher should give you a list of them that you need to memorize. There was like 15 that I need to memorize. There's like 30 that another class I took had to memorize. So it just depends. The first one is NH4. This is the only positive charged one that I've ever really used. This is ammonium. NH3 is actually ammonia. So ammonia, which is like the compound you use when you clean, versus ammonium, which is an ion. And chloride, right, or chlorine. Chlorine has a -1 charge. So when these go together, they're just going to be NH4Cl, and it's going to be ammonium chloride. Okay? This is carbonate CO3 2-. It's with magnesium. Magnesium is a 2 positive charge. The positive charges will always go first, even if it's written this way. The positive charge goes first. So you're going to be MgCO3 or magnesium. And when you name polyatomic ions, their ending doesn't change. Which before, like with chloride, right, it goes from chlorine to chloride. This will stay as carbonate. So magnesium carbon 8. The next one we're going to do is phosphate. So this is Na positive, so sodium. And then, right, we have 3 and 1. So we have Na3PO4. All right, the next one we have is lithium nitrate, okay? So LiNO3, and this nitrate is a 1- charge, and so is lithium. Lithium is a positive 1. And it's lithium nitrate. Sorry, I did not name this one. This is sodium phosphate. ATE. You need to make sure you have the right ending, because when we do acids and bases with these things and you don't have the right ending, it's going to change the name of the acid, and that's not going to be good. NO2 is nitrite, ITE. So we have nitrate. We're also going to have nitrite. So cesium is 1 positive. So we're going to have CsNO3, or sorry, not NO3, NO2. And this is cesium nitrite, ITE. What happens though when you need more than one of your polyatomic ions? So let's take ammonium again. So we have NH4 positive, right? And let's mix it with phosphate. That's a good one. So PO4, right? We just used both of those. And phosphate has a 3- charge. So you need to have 3 ammoniums in order to make up for 1 phosphate. So what you'll end up doing is sticking the ammonium in parentheses. So you'll have NH4 in parentheses, 3PO4. If you only have 1 phosphate, you don't need to put it in parentheses, or 1 nitrate, or 1 whatever. You don't need to put it in parentheses. The reason that you do is because it's talking about 3 ammonium ions, not 3 nitrogen and 12 hydrogen, which is what it is technically, but it's 3 whole ammonium ions.